Hello, good morning, students. Last lesson, light, refraction and reflection completed. Now we start with second lesson that is belong to chemistry, acids, bases and salt. Acids, bases and salt. First one, we discuss about what is acid kine, bases and salt and how are they formed. First one, acids are the substance which when dissolved in water produce hydrogen ion or hydronium ion. Acid those substance ने when dissolved in water पानी च dissolve कीते they produce hydrogen ion, or hydronium ion. We discuss about hydrogen ion and hydronium ion and how are they formed. For example, HCl, H2SO4, HNO3, these are the acid. Hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid and nitric acid extra. Now when acid dissolve in water, that sign is for reversible reaction. When acid dissolve in water, it produces hydrogen ion in aqueous water ਵਿੱਚ ਆ ਜਾਣਗੇ plus chloride ion aqueous. It produces a hydrogen ion, then it is an acid. Second one, hydronium ion. Hydronium ion, we studied about the structure of water. Water has structure H2O and we draw the Lewis structure in the class also. When oxygen has atomic number 8, and its electronic configuration 2 6, its valence electron 6 2 4 5 and 6. Now it share with one hydrogen along left hand side and one with the right hand side, and it complete its octet. That is the structure of water. But here oxygen has two lone pair electron. Lone pair electron are those electrons which are not used in bond formation. Is water molecules two lone pairs ने, one above one below and when this hydrogen ion has no electron, इस हाइड्रोजन को कोई भी इलेक्ट्रॉन नहीं है, and to form one bond we need two electrons. एक बॉन्ड बनाने ਲਈ ਮੈਨੂੰ दो इलेक्ट्रॉन ਦੀ ਜ਼ਰੂਰਤ ਹੈ. So it donate its lone pair electron to hydrogen ion. To produce hydronium ion. This already has present, and that hydrogen share with this oxygen these two electron and it form bond. But oxygen has two lone pair, but now it has only one lone pair electron, so it is a deficient in electron and it acquire positive charge, which has less electron or deficient in electron, they have positive charge, that is called hydronium ion. It may be written as H3O positive, hydronium ion. Next question ये भी आ सकता है कि why hydronium ion has positive charge on oxygen atom. Why hydronium ion has positive charge on oxygen atom? Point clear हो जाएगा, because oxygen is a deficient in electron, so oxygen has positive charge. Now next, acids are two types. Organic acid and inorganic. Organic acid are the acids which are usually obtained from plants and contain carbon. Mostly acids obtained किधे तो होंगे from plant and contain carbon are called organic acid. For example, oxalic acid, acetic acid. Well, now we write their formula. Acetic acid CH3COOH. How many carbon atom? 2. And for 2 carbon atom we use the word root ethane. एथ आएगा एंड फॉर एसिड दैट इज ओइक एसिड, इथेनोइक एसिड. और एस्टिक एसिड कॉमन नेम है, IUPAC name ethanoic acid है. And when the last functional group, that is functional group by oic acid, functional group is oic acid. And when it start with the vowel A, E, I, O, U, then we cut the last E. मैं इथेन लिखना ही, but I cut the E because O, the functional group start with O. Clear हो जाएगा? That is ethanoic acid. And oxalic acid COOH, bond बनेगा again with carbon COOH. And here 2 carbon atom again ethane. I write here E also. मैं E लिखा होया because it has 2 functional group and it written as dioic acid. It written as dioic acid and its name ethane. One position and second position दोनों ते ओइक है. 1 2 2 हो गए ने, so it is called dioic acid. Ethane 1 2 dioic acid. That is the IUPAC name. And that is the common name. Present in tomatoes. Tomato ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਹ present ਹੁੰਦਾ ਵਿੱਚ oxalic acid. Now start with inorganic acid. Inorganic acid are the acids which are obtained from minerals. ਜਿਹੜੇ ਐਸਿਡ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਮਿਨਰਲਸ ਤੋਂ ਮਿਲਣਗੇ. ਫਾਰ ਐਗਜ਼ਾਮਪਲ HCl, sulfuric acid and nitric acid. These acids are called inorganic acid. Inorganic acid. And organic acid mainly have carbon. Carbon होएगी तो असी केड़ा acid कहना है? Organic acid. Now acids तो next असी start करांगे bases. And in bases are metallic oxide or metallic hydroxide or aqueous ammonia which react with acid to form salt. ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ metal oxide, metallic hydroxide, aqueous ammonia. ammonia ਦਾ ਫਾਰਮੂਲਾ ਅਸੀਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਪੜਿਆ ਹੋਇਆ ਹੈ. ammonia NH3. aqueous ਵਾਟਰ ਵਿੱਚ ਡਿਜ਼ੋਲਵ ਹੋਏਗੀ, it form ammonium hydroxide. water that it form ammonium hydroxide. base हैगा. for example sodium hydroxide, reversible arrow, water. Sodium loses electron. Sodium acquire positive charge in aqueous solution and it give hydroxyl ion, that is base. It can be clear with this picture because sodium has only one electron and is alkali metal, so it is electropositive in nature. Low ionization enthalpy, so it loses electron. And oxygen is electronegative, so it attract the electron, and which loses electron they acquire positive charge and which gain electron. Now oxygen has 3 lone pair electron. Now oxygen has 3 lone pair electron, so it has a negative charge. Alkali is a basic hydroxide which when dissolved in water produces hydroxide ion. Alkali ਜਦੋਂ ਵੀ water ਵਿੱਚ dissolve ਹੋਏਗੀ, when we dissolve in water it produces hydroxyl ion, so it is a base. All alkali are bases. All alkali metal group 1 element are lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium. All these are the bases, but all bases are not alkalis. All bases like ammonia, ammonia is not alkali, but that is again basic. It form ammonium hydroxide. Ammonium hydroxide is a base, but it has no alkali. So all alkali are bases, but all bases are not alkalis. Point clear हो जाएगा. Next, neutralization. What happen when acid and base react? What happen when acid and base react? They react to form the salt and water. To form salt and water. Here HCl, H has positive, chlorine has negative charge, sodium has positive and OH has negative. From there it forms sodium chloride salt plus water. Now it is a neutral. It is not basic, not acidic. It is a neutral. It forms salt, NaCl. That reaction is called as neutralization. When no acid or base is remain, then and it forms salt, that reaction is called as neutralization reaction. Acid base, then neutralization reaction. One thing on next question, what is common in acid and bases? दोनों की common ही acid and bases. Acidic and basic solution in water conduct electricity. दोनों main common thing है that they conduct electricity, because acid give hydrogen ion and base give hydroxyl ion. So that is the common factor in acid and bases. Acidic water or slightly acidic बैटरी वाटर ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ ਯੂਜ਼ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਘਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, ਸਾਡੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਨਵਰਟਰ ਆ, ਅਸੀਂ ਕਈ ਵਾਰੀ ਕਹਿ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਸਿੰਪਲ ਵਾਟਰ ਐਡ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਬਟ if we add battery water has slightly acidic in nature, and that ion produces hydronium ion and hydroxyl ion, and the efficiency of the battery increases. Efficiency of the battery increases. So we use battery water, or rain water भी use कर सकते हैं, because rain water has ions. रेन वाटर ਨੂੰ यूज़ किया जा सकता है. नेक्स्ट टॉपिक है दैट इज़ एसिडिक ऑक्साइड. Acidic oxide, a non-metallic oxide that dissolve in water to form an acid, is called an acidic oxide or acidic anhydride. Anhydride when no any water molecule, कोई water molecule नहीं होएगा, that is the anhydride. Carbon dioxide is the anhydride of carbonic acid. Sulfur dioxide is the anhydride of sulfurous acid. For example, carbon dioxide simple react with water. Carbon dioxide react with water to form carbonic acid, H2CO3. Now similar sulfur dioxide react with water to form H2SO3, that is sulfurous acid. And if it react with sulfur trioxide, it form sulfuric acid. That is the main difference between sulfurous acid and sulfuric acid. Next, basic oxide. Acidic oxide the बारे. Next we discuss about basic oxide, a metallic oxide that dissolve in water to form a base is called basic oxide. Metallic oxide that dissolve in water to form a base, वो base बनाए, then it is called basic oxide. For example, sodium oxide, potassium oxide, magnesium oxide. Anyone? Sodium oxide, water react with water to form sodium hydroxide, equation already balanced ने. पोटाशियम ऑक्साइड सिमिलर रिएक्ट करके पोटाशियम हाइड्रोक्साइड. मैग्नीशियम ऑक्साइड react with water to form magnesium hydroxide. ਹਾਂ ਬੱਚੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਕੁਝ ਡਾਊਟ ਨੇ ਕਈ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਕਿ ਵਾਈ ਸੋਡੀਅਮ ਆਕਸਾਈਡ ਫਾਰਮ Na2O but magnesium form MgO. First one, we remember that 30 element and their atomic number. First, here oxygen has atomic number 8 and its valence has electronic configuration 2 6 2 6. And if I draw here oxygen, there are 6 electron, but it require 2 electron. But sodium has only 1 electron, so it donate its electron. Here oxygen has 7, but it need one more, so second sodium donate its second electron. In this way, so oxygen complete its octet, so it forms sodium oxide Na2O. But in case of magnesium, magnesium has 2 electron in its valence shell, because magnesium has atomic number 12 and 282. Oxygen again has 6 2 4 6. Magnesium को extra 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन ने, ऑक्सीजन रिक्वायर्ड 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन ने, इस करके मैग्नीशियम इन दोनों इलेक्ट्रॉन देगा एंड इट फॉर्म मैग्नीशियम ऑक्साइड. That is the reason sodium oxide has formula Na2O and magnesium oxide has MgO. Now we discuss about the pH scale. pH scale. pH is the concentration of hydrogen ion. pH scale is based on the concentration of a hydrogen ion. Measure acidic or basic strength of an aqueous solution. pH scale help करेगा to determination the strength of acidic or basic solution. And mathematically pH equal to negative logarithm है मोलर कंसनट्रेशन ऑफ हाइड्रोजन आयन. मीन किस डिपेंड करेगा? मोलर कंसनट्रेशन ऑफ हाइड्रोजन आयन. हाइड्रोजन any object any ion which has a square bracket that means molar concentration given ion दी जिथे भी बच्चे स्केयर ब्रैकेट देखोगे that is the molar concentration. And now we discuss the pH scale. pH scale start from 0 to 14. At 7 that is a neutral. 7 te neutral है. And as the pH decreases, the acidic character increases. Acidic character increases because increase in hydrogen ion concentration. हाइड्रोजन आयन कंसनट्रेशन इंक्रीज हो रही है, बट as the pH increases 8 9 10 14 तक, then basic character increases because decrease in hydrogen ion concentration. Hydrogen ion concentration decrease होगी, that is the pH scale. Next, pH scale. हाँ इतने 1 or 2 question. If any solution has pH 4 then it is acidic. If pH has 8 then it is basic. ठीक है, ओके बच्चे, इन्ना तुसी कर लियो. ठीक है, एनी डाउट होएगा फिर तुसी मेरे नाल कंटैक्ट कर सकते हो, मैसेज कर दियो. थैंक यू.